kind.
He's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
just to
coming.
know where you
Yeah.
place you.
All right, which is the best space?
Hey, nice to meet you, Marilise.
Hello,
We
Marilise.
talked on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah, a long
hi.
time ago.
Yeah, all right. Nice to
Really
see you
pleasure.
then.
Thank you for the concert.
Yeah. Oh, merci.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Mes amis.
Mes amis. Is that my friends?
Thank you
Oh,
to
nice.
be here with us. Our first question, it was your only concert in France this summer. Was it great?
How was it? Like,
Yes. We concentrate all the energy from the summer into this one gig.
Yeah.
And it was good, yeah. But we're coming back to France later in the year. We have another couple of festivals, and we're also playing the Zenith in Paris, which we're very excited about because we haven't played there for 20 years.
And what do you think about the French audience?
Oh, wonderful. It's so fun. Just seeing everybody's faces, dancing along, singing along. So yeah, merci beaucoup.
we saw you this afternoon. We took a glimpse of you walking in the alleys of the fair, because it's as well a fair.
Right,
It's a festival and
exactly.
a fair. It's unusual for a musical event. What do you think of that?
I
occasion
liked
that we
it.
have here? Like,
It reminded me of the Ideal Home exhibition, which we used to have in the UK. It was called the Ideal Home exhibition, which I used to go to before I had my own home.
Oh yeah.
But I'm interested in getting one of these robots that you put in your swimming pool to clean it. There was one out there, but there was a few, but there was nobody there to demonstrate. But that's what I would like. If anyone can hook me up.
I would like one of the tiki huts.
Yeah, they were
I want a tiki hut in my garden. Yeah. And maybe a couple of tractors. And also one of the machines that puts the labels on the wine bottles. That's pretty cool. I want that.
Nice.
My dad was a wine merchant, and he used to do the opposite. He would buy the wine and then soak it to take the label off, so he could put a label of like the hotel or the restaurant on, which is illegal, you know.
Is it?
Luckily, he's dead now, so you can't put him in prison for ruining your French wine.
Tonight you did some choices with your set list. You've been generous with the old fans that we are, because we recognized many of the songs that you played tonight. Is it something that you decided to do only for us, or is it reassuring for you, or is it just because you're generous and you say you cannot lose a song at a time that we have to give them this present?
It's very, very difficult when we play such a short set to fit in all the songs we want to play. The priorities are to play maybe 5 well-known songs and then 2 or 3 songs from the new album. And the trouble is we have so much fun, the time goes by really quickly. So 1 hour is like a blink. Normally when we play our own shows, we play for 2 hours. And it's getting longer every time. And eventually we're going to be like Bruce Springsteen and play 4-hour sets. Because now we have 11 albums to choose from. So that's it's over 100 songs. And it's quite difficult to choose because they're like our babies, you know. I mean, it's difficult to choose your favorite babies.
So 30 years and so many changes, many stories. How do you feel?
Exhausted. Je suis très fatigué. Mais je suis très contente aussi.
You are always also prolific because you have 11 albums. This last one, we consider you the best.
Really?
Yes, in America, because I represent the United States.
Okay.
They are giving a very good appreciation about this last album.
Yes.
Awesome.
It was really hard to produce and to make this album.
Do you say, was it hard?
Yes.
No, it was, I don't know, it's difficult to put a word on it because it's like 2 years of your life and there's lots of emotions. When you start an album, it's very exciting, and you're writing new songs and you're like, this is going to be great, I'm really enjoying this. And then about halfway through, you feel like you're never going to finish it, and the world is going to end before you finish it. And then towards the end, when you can see the light at the end of the tunnel and you know that you're nearly done, then you get excited again. And I feel like we did a good job on this album. There's some really nice songs, and there's some great songs to play live. And so I'm hoping that the fans hold this album in their hearts, because we want to, tour the world and play the songs. And I feel like we have tried out some new things, but at the same time, we've been quite true to the history of Morcheeba, and we've touched upon some of the classic kind of sounds that we used to use all the way back in the 90s, last century.
How did you capture the energy for Escape the Cow?
How did we capture the energy on the record?
Yes.
I don't know. It's not an incredibly energetic record, is it? It's sort of, there is moments where it builds up.
Rhythm can die. I guess that's quite energetic.
But I mean, most of it was recorded at home. So if you can imagine us kind of dancing in our pajamas, that's how we captured the energy. And normally there would be like one or two cats meowing, meowing with approval, mainly. When I play good guitar solo, they sort of pat their paws like that.
No, but what was the intention? Because the title is quite exciting. I felt when I read the title, I asked you what was it about, and I was like, I imagined a story in my head that was not at all the reality. But Escape the Cows is exactly what everyone wants to do at the moment. So, and your titles are really sweet, soft. You know, it's soft, and you feel good after listening your album. I felt better. So, what was your intention while you wrote the music?
Music is always an escape, and it's also like a therapy, isn't it? It's like a medicine, makes us feel better and gets rid of our bad energy and demons, and we just banish them from us and turn them into songs, and then that turns it into money. So our bad energy is how we get paid. I mean, there's songs like Bleeding Out, they've got a bit more energy, and what's kind of weird about it is that some of the lyrics are quite dark, aren't they? But it's sweet at the same time. It's like I don't know, it's difficult to describe. How would you describe it?
Like taking a deep breath and going underwater, holding it for as long as you can, and then coming up and like, that's how I would describe it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Morcheeba was born in the 90s. Did your music change, and how?
I don't think any music has changed much since the 90s, which is quite a disappointment, because in the 30 years before the 90s, music changed a lot, from the 60s, from rock and roll through punk and hip hop and dance music. It seems like in the last 30 years, hardly anything has changed, which is a relief for us, because it means that we don't feel really old fashioned.
It doesn't sound dated, does it? I mean,
No,
you listen to Who Can You Trust, Big Calm. It doesn't sound dated.
No, and there's a lot of bands that are still they sound like trip hop, people like Olo Parks or Green Tea Peng. Yeah, I mean, the thing is now, I feel like music is so accessible because of the internet, that there is no kind of localized scenes and genres that kind of evolve. It's just everything all at once now. And that's quite confusing. But it means that you can just exist in your own bubble. There's bands that come out that I've never heard of that are playing like in stadiums, because I'm not in that kind of I'm not marketed to on my social media by that band. I don't know who they are, but then there's like loads of 18, 20-year-old people that go to see them. And I'm very surprised, because in the old days, if a band was playing in the local football stadium, you would have heard of them, or you would have seen them on TV or something. But now it's all very segmented, the media and music. So I feel like there's some really, really great music out there now, but you have to kind of really look for it because there's so much music.
And what do you listen today?
Sorry, just one last quick question, please. Go ahead. One last.
Right.
What do we listen to today? What do you listen to
Yeah, I
today?
wanted to know what you said. There is a lot of good music, but you have to look for it.
Mm.
So, what do you like at the moment, and what do you like?
At the moment, I've been listening to Constant Follower. The Smile That You Send Out Returns to You. That's one of my favourite albums. And Lonnie Holly, his album Tonky. I've got that on vinyl. I've got them both on vinyl, so they're my favourite records at the moment. So check them out.
I will check.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
And you?
I still listen to like old blues music, like Lightning Hopkins, Muddy Waters, John Lee Hooker. I really like the old chess record stuff, and also like late 60s psychedelic rock, people like Jimi Hendrix. I don't know, I just never progressed. And the thing is, that music, most of those people were dead when I was born, so it's not like I used to like them when they were still alive. I just grew up liking old man's music.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
All right. So who's the link to the sofa, and how can I get one, or at least get a discount?